A very good evening to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to see so many beautiful people, legends and leaders from 11 countries across the globe. Adding Smiles started as a dance team which was performing for the cancer-affected children. And we added a lot of smiles, we spread a lot of smiles, and we saw beautiful memories and thoughts together. And anything which touches the lives of people is bound to evolve. And today, we've evolved as a CSR company, Adding Smiles Corporate Social Responsibility Company, and Adding Leaders, which is a thought leadership company. Legend, what a huge word it is. How did this happen? It's because we asked. We asked people to join hands. We asked people for help. We asked people to see what we see and believe what we believe. And we believe in the power of asking, the power of giving, and the power of gratitude. So with all due respect and gratitude, I would like to thank all these beautiful legends, leaders, and beautiful people out here. Thank you so much. It's going to be a great, inspiring event and the first step to a beautiful journey forward. Thank you so much.
We begin this auspicious occasion by invoking the presence of the divine with the lighting of the sacred lamp, the Kuttavilakku. Well, today would not have been possible without our title sponsor, another great example to us all. Bovonto is not just a homegrown brand, but I think it's also a part of our culture. I'm sure we all have many, many happy memories associated with this name. So it gives me great pleasure to call upon Shri Dhanush Koti, Managing Director of Kali Aerated Water Works Private Limited, to please come up on stage and share a few words with our gathering this evening.
சபையோர் அனைவருக்கும் காளிமார்க் நிறுவனத்தின் மாலை நேர இனிய வணக்கம். இந்த வாழும் சகாப்தம் பரிசினை பெற்ற எல்லா நிறுவனங்களுக்கும் காளிமார்க் நிறுவனத்தின் சார்பில் எங்கள் வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்வதோடு மேலும் பல சாதனைகளையும் பெற்று அவர்கள் விருதினை பெற எங்கள் வாழ்த்துக்கள். எங்களது காளிமார்க் நிறுவனம் 1916ஆம் ஆண்டு பிவிஎஸ்கே எங்கள் தாத்தா பிவிஎஸ்கே பழனிப்பனார் அவர்களால் ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட்டது. கம்பெனியின் எதிர்காலம் கருதி இனி கம்பெனி இளைஞர்கள் கையில் என்ற முடிவோடு எங்களோட அடுத்த ஃபோர்த்து ஜென்ரேஷன், நான் 3வது ஜென்ரேஷன், அடுத்து 4th ஜென்ரேஷன் கையில் இப்பொழுது நிர்வாகம் உள்ளது. அவர்களும் வாழும் சகாப்தம் பரிசினை பெற்ற உங்களைப் போல் பல சாதனைகளை பெற்று மேலும் முன்னேறி வருவார்கள் என்று நாங்கள் நம்புகிறோம். அதற்கு உங்கள் ஆசீர்வாதம் வேண்டும். மேலும் இந்நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு எங்களை பங்கேற்க அழைத்த ஆடிங் சுமைல் நிறுவனத்திற்கும் கவிப்பிரியா அவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். வணக்கம்.
Thank you so much, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to call upon our chief guest, Shri A.K. Nathan, Executive Chairman and Group Managing Director of Eversendai Corporation, to please kindly address the gathering.
A very good evening to all of you. I'm a strong believer in once you set a mind, you make it happen. And everybody here are successful people, and some of you all who are going to be awarded today, I wish you all the very best. I strongly believe that if we think positive and if we believe that we can make a greater success, we can make a greater success. With that, I wish you all the best. And Kavi, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be here.
I'd like to call upon Shri Dr. Balavi Balachandran, J.L. Kellogg, Distinguished Professor of Accounting and Information Management and Founder Dean of the Great Lakes Institute of Management, to please kindly come up on stage and say a few words.
I am so pleased that people like Mr. Vittal, who is not only the Vigilance Commissioner, but an amazing administrative service official who can never be bought by anybody. And there are very few people like that. And that is what is called as endangered species. I am so glad there are so many people are here. But at the same time, if this is possible, it is because of a student of mine and also a co-author of mine in the Living Legends learning lessons book, Miss Kavi Priya. God bless you, Priya. God bless Adding Smile. God bless the people here. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Here we start the awards. Awards and acknowledgements is like a reminder which pinches you and say, come on, you received something, you need to live a life worthy of it. But with such people who have surpassed all these awards and whose life by itself is a standing testimony, they're only making the award proud by receiving it. These people are called legends and leaders from 11 countries across the globe. So here we have our first legend of the day.
We invite on stage our first living legend, Shri N. Vittal. We request Dr. Bala to do the honors and hand over the trophy. And we request Sudha Raghunathan to please hand over the citation.
I've been praised so much, but I wonder whether I can recognize myself. It's all the grace of God. And let us all remember ultimately what Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita. Nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin. We are all only nimittas, we are only instruments in the hands of God. Thank you.
Next living legend, Shri Kaviko Abdul Rahman. We move on to our next living legend, Dr. Maria Zena Johnson. Big round of applause for the living legend. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as I invite on stage Mr. Sushil Kumar Saraf. And to do the honors and present him with this award, I once again invite Shri A.K. Nathan to please join us on stage, along with Srimati A.L.S. Jayanti Kannappan.
So we've seen legends, a leader, and now we want to see a young achiever who's won 12 medals for a country, who was stripped away and has regained her honor. May I request the young achiever, Shanti Soundarajan, to take the dais. Adding Smiles is about real people, real lives, and real purpose. We believe that the right things have to be told, and the beautiful things have to be experienced, and the things which need to be spread has to be told to millions of people across the world. It's by telling stories is that we can make a difference, because stories inspire us. So Adding Smiles magazine and Adding Leaders magazine, these two have helped me reach a lot of people and hear a lot of voices. Adding Leaders, which stands for the softer side of leadership, complements the leader's voice too. So I think it's an opportune moment to launch the magazine. We have 3 beautiful people on the Adding Smiles magazine, and once you launch,
And now we continue with our awards. A big round of applause for Global Peace Ambassador and living legend, Sri Paduka Dr. Lim Kok Wing, and of course, accepting the award on his behalf today is his daughter, Tiffany Marie Lim. Let's give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as she makes her way to the stage. And to do the honor to present this next award, I'd like to call upon Sri Kalepuli Esthanu and Shiva Karthikeyan. Can we have you on stage, please, gentlemen?
Wow, thank you so much for having me here. It's an absolute privilege. Thank you to Adding Smiles for honoring us and honoring my father. And thank you for having me here with such an illustrious audience today. It's very humbling. Thank you for identifying my father as a living legend. I think he's a living legend. It's been a very humbling day for me. I want to tell you how much this award means to us, even though my dad isn't here today. The world looks to India as leadership for the creative industries. I know my father hopes that we could play a bigger role in India, and there's so much to be humbled by here. And we really appreciate the opportunity. Congratulations to all the recipients here tonight, and congratulations to Priya. We're in amazement of you, all of us, and we wish you all the best.
As Kavi Priya already said, we have the Nightingale in the first row. So now we have living legend, Srimati Sudha Raghunathan. And to do the honors to present this award, I'd like to call upon Mr. Vinod Chandra Patel and Dr. Raghavan Sitaraman.
I'll just sing a small stanza because I know there's so much more to happen this evening. நிலாமலர்ந்த இரவினில் தென்றல் உலாவிடும் நதியில் நீல நிறத்து பாலகன் ஒருவன் குழல் ஊதி நின்றான். காலமெல்லாம் அவன் காதலை எண்ணி உருகுமோய உள்ளம் காற்றினிலே வரும் கீதம்.
We now move on to our next award. And another big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Dr. Raghavan Sitaraman, our next living legend. We now move on to our next award. So ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for living legend, Mr. Vasudev Shamdas Shroff. We now move on to our next award. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite on stage our young achiever, Shiva Karthikeyan. Let's give him a big round of applause. And to do the honors and present this award, I'd like to call upon Shri A.K. Nathan and Dr. Raghavan Sitaraman.
Thank you. And அது வந்து ஒரு ரெண்டு லெஜெண்ட்ஸ் கையிலேருந்து இந்த அவார்டு வாங்கினது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம்.
There's one thing common on this stage, which I think most of the friends of these people would know. He is a self-made man. He comes from a very humble beginning. And you have another man, the steel man of Asia, who's a self-made man again. And again, you have a young achiever who's a self-made man again. So I think that's the thing which is very common in this platform. A Pravasi Award winner, a young achiever, the steel man of Asia. It's a very humbling moment for me. Thank you all, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I am going to tell you about a person, share a story about a legend who's extremely humble, very unassuming, but has touched millions of lives. It takes a large heart to give away something which you've earned over the years. A self-made man, a true hero, a true living legend. May I invite the Pravasi Award winner, Vinod Chandra Patel, to receive the honor.
At this juncture, we'd like to invite all of the award winners to join us on stage for one final group photograph.
I'm very happy that I have been chosen for this award. I wish Adding Smiles more work in future, more success in all their endeavors, and let them make this world a more beautiful place with more cheerful smiles.
After getting 9th January award, Pravasi Divas Award, I met a lady there and they invited me here. It's my first experience. I can tell you after the program over, it seems to be nice. Thank you.
It's a pleasure and privilege to be integral part of the Living Legends. Extraordinary recognition for illustrious humans and their commitment to corporate social responsibility and their prominence is on account of service to humanity. I'm privileged to be integral part of this fraternity.
I'm feeling great and hope they get more success in their starting this Living Legend Awards. So I feel it will be a good start and I give them good luck.
I'm very happy to associate myself with the activities of Living Legends, Adding Smiles. I'm happy that they are giving a constructive shape to the CSR activities of the companies to ensure that the benefit of CSR reaches people who need them. And it is a very professional effort and I would like to congratulate Adding Smiles for the excellent work that they are doing.
Adding Smiles is an organization last year honored me with a Lifetime Achievement Global Award given by A.R. Rahman. I am so pleased to be here again to give some awards to your friends. And this actual name of Adding Smile itself adds smiles to poor, impoverished and also handicapped people. And it is a great thing that they are doing something like this. And I wish the very best of everything to Adding Smile and make more accolades and success in the years to come.
Thanks to everyone who invited me, and first time I'm coming here, so it's quite exciting and a little nervous actually. And I've heard a lot about this and I wish the entire team best wishes and success.
We are from Kalimar. It's a 100 years back and I'm 4th generation from Kalimar.
So with the support of people and the things we have come across this all these 100 years, and now we are very proud to be in this event, Living Legends, and happy to be here.
Hi, I am Jayendran. I am from Bovonto. We are a 100-year-old company, and we are proud to be a part of the event Living Legends by Adding Smiles.